Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites, GMS Louisiana Camp, Louisiana Saints. We come and do a sit down on the destruction of America that's soon to come. But before we do that, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstones. And shalom to all the Akim pushing this truth and sincerity around all four corners of this earth.
That's right, man.
So we're going to start with Luke 21 and 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places.
And them great earthquakes, man, that he's speaking about is the troubles that the Father have placed upon this earth, man. And it's going to be in diverse places, man. Meaning it's going to be all over in places where, you know, earthquakes and tornadoes was never known to be, man. Just like this place in New Orleans where we live, man. They had a whole tornado not too long ago, man.
Yeah, it took it took damn near a whole street up.
Yeah, it took damn near a whole street, the whole shelf. That's Highway 90, man. That stretched from anywhere from the basically the coast of Alabama and then go, it can carry you all the way to damn near Lake Charles, man. So it tore up a percentage of that, almost 10 miles, man. We never had a tornado in New Orleans, man. We're known for having floods because we're below sea level, man. So these are the earthquakes in diverse places that the scriptures speak about, man.
And then also they had a situation not too long ago, a couple of days ago, where a 6.9 magnitude earthquake hit Hawaii and it made the volcano Kalua, if I'm saying it right, erupted. And more than almost 2,000 people had to evacuate the area.
Come on.
And we know that's the most high. Like he said, earthquake in diverse places. And that's a deadly combination for the earthquake to hit than the volcano to erupt.
That's right, man. That's right.
And famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven.
And the famines is coming. Food starting to be scarce, man. Bread, $5, man. Milk, $6.
Milk used to be $3 a gallon, $1.50 for a half a gallon.
Cheese even
$4,
man.
For 5-6 slices.
That's when you know a society, as we know it, whatever economical or whatever system you're under, that's how you know when it's falling, when the prices have risen like that, man. Because they are basically their consumer, who they are basically getting the supply and demand is basically whoever they're getting their supply from. They're cutting them out the deal, and it's like they dropping $1.
Cause that's like what happened over there in Venezuela. That's the same thing that's about to come to America.
That's right, man.
Is they food started running out to where them people went into a state of emergency.
Yep.
They money crashed because we know that the elites over here, that was just a practice plan because
For
they
real.
know that's what they're about to do to America.
That's right.
They foreclosing on this corporation.
And they always are running on simulations, man. You know, on basically on things they doing, man. Katrina was a test run, a test trial. You know, Venezuela is a test trial for basically the ultimate thing. You know, and that's that martial law, and that's that basically that new world order, man. But not to get off too far off schedule. What you
I'm gonna go with your wisdom of Solomon 12 and 23.
Come.
This wisdom of Solomon 12 and 23. Wherefore, whereas men have lived dissolutely and unrighteously.
And dissolutely and unrighteously, man. That's basically a man doing as he will, man. Which is in this society, you know, that's what is upheld in this wicked society. Is go do as thou will, man. Like yesterday at camp, they had 2 white men just holding hands, walking down the street, holding arms tucked around each other, just walking proudly, man. And
we know that's the plagues of this kingdom because
that's right.
This place is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah.
Come.
And unrighteously, thou hast tormented them with their own abominations.
See, the Most High gonna torment them with their own filthy. Abomination is a filthy, wicked thing to the Lord, man. And the Lord cannot look upon evil, man. So whenever the Father see this place, he gonna destroy it in 1 hour, man. And 1 hour to the Lord is a second. Because if 1 day is likened unto 1,000 years, we know about an hour. An hour ain't nothing but as soon as he do that, everything that his will have been put out in this world for destruction. That's gonna happen to America. 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, because he coming up against America because we know that's the wicked as the scriptures speak, because everything that they do goes against his law, statutes, and commandments. Anything he deemed unrighteous, they consider it to be righteous.
That's right, man. They basically is adverse to the Most High, man. This is the devil, Satan, so-called white man, Esau, Edom, as the Most High have named him, man. You know, this is who he's speaking about, man. And that's why these fires and famines and everything else he about to read and get into, this is why it's coming upon this place.
For they went astray very far in the ways of error.
That's right, man. They went overboard. Like they say, they do wickedness and say, who see me? Who see me? Who see me with what they doing? Because judgment is not executed speedily, as it says in Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. It's fully set in the hearts of the sons of men to do wickedly, man. It's fully set. They've been getting away with iniquity for so long, man, to where they like, look, God is not going to recompense me for it, man.
Exactly, because although it's terror, we know it's going to happen.
Right.
Because it's an appointed time.
Men
it's
of the
like
Lord,
a domino effect. Certain things got to happen before this main judgment get carried out.
Come.
Because it ain't going to just come like that. It's going to be one prophecy, then the rest of them just going to domino effect, and we going to be delivered up out of this kingdom. Because the judgment has to come. Who's gonna recompense Esau his destruction and judgment is gonna be the Most High.
That's it. He's the only one, because he, like he said, I built Pharaoh up to show him my power. So what the same thing he did with Edom.
He put Edom over us for our disobedience.
That's
he
right.
put the bases of men, the worst of the worst. A nation of people that's not even worth to spit out of your mouth. They're nothing. He put them above us to show his power. Like, I could take the greatest nation of people and put them in captivity of a caveman who had no knowledge, who we had to teach in order to be intellectual.
That's right, man.
And held them for gods, which even among the beasts of their enemies were despised.
That's right, man.
Being deceived as children of no understanding.
That's right, man. And deceive. You know, deception, man. They're deceived. Like he's saying, their minds have basically overthrown their wickedness. Their thoughts have been overthrown with wickedness, man. You see, because they believe in wickedness to the wicked. Basically, their wickedness is considered righteousness unto them. They see no wrong in their doings, man.
That's why what the scriptures say. Woe to him who decree righteousness unrighteous and unrighteous righteous.
That's right, man. Let me grab this precept real quick. This second address on 16, and it says in 45, it says, and therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives, for in captivity and famine shall they get children. But the point was that they that labor in vain, man. Because they wickedness work it against them, man. And when you labor, you're supposed to labor for righteous fruits, man. Mm-hmm. All right, when you plant, you're supposed to plant for increase, man.
Yeah, cause if you plant a bad seed, then you gonna
plant
get
for
bad
decrease,
fruit.
bad fruit. Basically, you ain't gonna get no fruit. There's no fruit that's gonna come of it. That's right, man. That was it. I just swung that out.
You wanna make it to the 11 and 34 for you?
Oh, that's what.
Address.
Yeah, you can bring that out.
The second address, 11 and 34.
Mm-hmm.
But there remained the two heads, which also in like sort ruled upon the earth.
No. It ain't 11 and 34. Is that? I think that's what you had. That 11:34. I had that on. That he shall reign. His reign shall come through him. I think that's 16 and 47. 15. Let's see,
I think it's 16.
Is that 16?
Yeah, it's 15 and
16 and I had 16 and I had 16 and 16 all the way down to like 20 something. Yeah.
Start at 16.
Yeah, give me 16 and start at 15, man.
15.
Yeah.
All right. The second Esdras 16 chapter 16 verse 16.
15.
15. And
Yeah,
16?
we could really get all that. No, 16 and chapter 16 verse 15.
All right.
Verse 15.
The fire is kindled. And shall not be put out. Till it consume the foundation of the earth.
And what's the fire, man? That's them spirits that's built for vengeance, man. That fire, that volcano, them tornadoes, these floods, these all these acts of nature in all these diverse places, man. These earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? All this is that fire, man. It's not in that ultimate fire. It's gonna be them what? Them iron
ICBM missiles.
Them iron dicks, man.
They come and fuck America.
They come and fuck America up, and she's a what? Virgin, man.
Yep.
Them iron dicks about to fornicate under the consent of the king, man. Literally. You see what I'm saying?
It said right here.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
16.
Go ahead, keep going.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, return it not back.
It's not coming back. Like it said, shall not break its ranks. Once the Father said, I'm gonna put my spirits upon these ICBM missiles, man. I'm putting my spirit upon them. And when the Lord put his spirit upon something, nothing can take away from it or add to it. Nothing can be done about it.
Because once he shoot the missiles off, if one was to go off patch, you're gonna have the angels directed spiritually to where they gonna hit America.
That's right. You could
basically none of them gonna hit each other and blow up in the sky. It's gonna hit his mark.
That's right. You could basically say that they the angels is basically riding it. They're controlling it, man. You see what I'm saying? That's the Lord's spirit. The Lord's spirit is the angels, man.
That's
you see
why
what I'm saying?
Said, as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returning not backwards, which means it ain't no doing the 360. They defense is stopping it. It's gonna hit his mark and destroy this place.
That's right. That's correct. Keep going, bro.
Even so, plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
And that's point forward, man. You know what plagues is? Plagues is fatal blows, man. When you go into that word, it means a fatal blow. And a fatal, if anybody know what the word fatal or fatality, man, it means over with.
It means
deceased.
Deceased.
Done, man.
With a fatal blow to the head, 9 times out of 10, you dead.
You out of there. It means R.I.P. To dumb it down for people who may not know. R.I.P., man. Resting in peace. Go ahead, all right.
Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
And that's destruction unto me. Esdras was barely saying, woe is me, woe is me. This was a vision he was saying before the times. And he said, woe is me. So how can Esdras basically know that he would be here in those days if reincarnation didn't exist? Yeah, but that's for another story, another day. But if the spirit of the Lord is really working with you, then only someone that's spiritual can understand that reincarnation exists, man.
Yeah, because he know. That's why he said, woe is me,
that's
who
right.
will deliver me in those days.
That's right.
Because he know if you see what the Most High have planned for America, only the elect and the very remnant of the 1/3 is going to escape.
That's
because
right.
he recompensing America for all the wicked things they have done.
That's right.
He cleaning tools. His tools are cleansing. Just like with the flood, it was water, and the rainbow symbolizes he ain't gonna flood it again. So in this day and time, he gonna cleanse it by fire.
That's right, man.
The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
That's right, man. And we know we have pierced ourselves through with great sorrows, man. Just look at the whole head of Israel. Like we bought out last night in the camp, man, in the video, man. The whole head is sick, man. We pierced ourselves through with many sorrows. That's why at the end of the day, when the Father do basically acknowledge the fact to us that why he did this, we're going to basically be like, damn, we deserved it. We was worthy of it. We're worthy of getting missile shot and the chemicals basically destroying us, and our fire could the fire from the missiles consuming our flesh off our bones, man.
Yeah,
we're worthy of that.
When you read Baruch 4, I think that's 4 and 6, he tell you, he said we were sold into the nations for our punishment because we moved them to anger.
To wrath.
So the same thing that we did, Esau did spiritually, fornicating against the Most High, going against everything he set into law. His law, statutes, and commandments was don't apply to him. He said, screw him. He took his gold and silver and put them into captivity. He have our people out here dumbed down, no type of knowledge of the Most High. He basically mind fucked us physically and mentally. That's right. So the Most High going to punish him, and his punishment is going to be like none other.
No, none other, man. And this is what these beginners of sorrows and great mourners going to be.
The beginning of famine and great debt.
That's right. And it started. Famine started. We just spoke on that. Great debt is happening. If you look on RT News and on Washington Post and these little, apps or avenues for us to actually see what's truly going on in the real world, and we still not getting everything, but it's better than bullshit CNN and CBS. You know what I'm saying? It shows you that every time these little links pop up, and they pop up, it's 201 people dead, 41 people dead, 117 people injured. You know what I'm saying?
From the people all the way to even nature itself.
Animals,
the
animals
fishes.
come.
Like, not too long ago at one of our camps, one of the brothers was speaking on it, saying that the last, I think that's an albino rhino, just went extinct.
Yeah, just went extinct.
That show you how Esau is. He's a cancer of the earth. He's that pale white horse.
He just died. He had just died. The only last one left. They was extinct. Yeah, go. Come.
The beginning of wars.
Beginning of wars. And we know that Iran and America is what? Stirring up wars. You hear Russia saying basically, look, we getting in the war. China, we getting in the war. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of wars. Korea. And the wars have already started, man. And you count World War I. That's speaking about World War II. That's speaking about, leading all the way up to Armageddon, man. You know, the battle of the troops.
What the scriptures say, woe, 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 and the third woe coming
quickly. That's right, man.
And we in that third world war right now. And the power shall stand in fear.
That's right, man. And the power shall stand in fear because they know that their time is but short. Like it says in Job, the triumphing of the wicked is short. Because the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. So they know that. They know, listen, the kings of the earth, they want war, but they don't know that this is going to be their final war. You see what I'm saying? Their pride is so far in the skies to where they thinking we're going to go to war, come with our new world order, and we're going to live forevermore. We're going to ride off into the sunset. But the farther with this war, Yahushua going to intervene in the midst of the war, man. And they, like he said, Ezra, they shall durst fight. They're going to be afraid, but fight. So that's what it means by that the power shall stand in fear because Yahushua is going to intervene. Go ahead.
Yeah, because when he come back as an angelic force, who's going to be able to take him on? He's coming back for revenge and to deliver us out of this captivity.
Come.
All right, and the beginning of evils.
The beginning of evils, man. And we know what evils are, man. You know, there's recompenses, man. For all the wickedness. Keep going.
What shall I do when these evils shall come?
So Edris Bailey is saying, what shall I do? And this a man of the Lord saying, what shall he do? Who had great faith. You know what I'm saying? This a man of the Lord. So how much more were the righteous and the unrighteous and the ungodly appear? How much more? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna be able to because when this happen, they gonna get caught with their pants down like the old saying is. It ain't no escaping this. If you don't have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and you of that elect or that 1/3, then there's no saving you. You just gonna be dung amongst the earth.
That's it.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
For amendment, man. And amendment is for what? Revenge, man. It's basically recompense. Once again, man. To amend, man. You know? That's just what it is, man. We know what the famine and plagues is. We done spoke about it. Tribulations, man. That's trials for your errors that you have committed against the abomination you have committed against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Go ahead, Ad.
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
You see? Stubborn. Stiff-necked. Like, who shall see me? I sit it as God, as he said. Who shall basically overthrow me? Who gonna take me off the throne?
And Salah, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
That's right, man. And they're not, nor be mindful of the scourges. Because when a father do, send a plague upon this place, they don't, they throw a Band-Aid over it, like, oh, we ain't tripping or whatever, or that volcano erupted, or like what happened over there in, that's not Venezuela, but on the islands where all the lights was out, and the lights probably still out over there.
That was.
That's not Cuba. It's Cuba?
I think it might be Cuba. If not, it's Cuba.
It's one of them places over there where the lights been out fucking almost a year now.
Panama, I think.
I can't remember
I
vividly.
know it's one of them.
Yeah, but the lights been out for a whole year now, man.
Yeah, and
so you know the death is going up. The death toll is reaching the sky.
The average person don't even know that.
They don't know that, man. They don't know that.
Because Esau
they swept it under the rug.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Esau carry out his wickedness and he do this. He do smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, that's right.
He tell you directly and then he block your mind and distract you with all these fake celebrity deaths and all that to make your mind not worry about what's going on in the world. He wants you to be at comfortability where you thinking nothing is going to happen. That America, the virgin, is going to stay a virgin. No. She's about to get trained on.
That's right, man. Diversion. See, deception. That's his ultimate thing, man. Deceptions. He create diversions so you could, all right, let's put the NBA championship game on over here, man, so we could basically sneak out the back door with Fort Knox. This is what he do, man. Go ahead, Al.
Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
See? They gonna think they gonna be in, who shall harm them, man? Pride, man. Keep going, huh?
And even then shall evils grow up on the earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion.
And great confusion. Like it say, he shall be as a chased roe, man. Isaiah, man. Confused. Man, what is going on? Everybody gonna be in that state. But the men of the Lord not gonna be in that state because we're giving you this the manual right now.
Yeah, because the scripture said, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time.
Isaiah 33.
And that's what this is right here. This that wisdom and knowledge. So that's why when these plagues and everything start to hit the fan, we're not gonna panic. We're gonna be the calm ones. We're gonna be the same ones knowing what's actually happening.
That's right, man. Right on.
For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
Yeah, they gonna and cannibalism. See, we keep saying these things and people come on a comment book. Oh, y'all tripping. Why is y'all saying ain't no cannibalism or none of that? There's nothing new under the sun. Cannibalism has happened several times, man, in different kingdoms, man.
Because what you got to realize, once food and water is taken out of the equation, what's going to happen? If you have no type of food or water, you're going to resort to whatever you could eat. The animals, they're going to be infested with plagues due to the contents of America.
We're going to eat all the animals, though.
The next thing going to happen is you're going to resort to eating yourself, eating your children. Especially the women in that day and time. They're going to look at their newborn baby as if that's a turkey.
Yeah, that's going to be dinner, man. And we have a lot of children. Yeah. So it's like, I guess they're going to be like, if I eat 2 of them, it'll be, what the fuck, huh? That's when you know you don't feel the Lord. Like the Lord is not going to be with you in that time. If you're doing any type of cannibalism, the Lord is not with you, man. You gonna die, man. You're gonna die. It's evident. It's inevitable.
And the other that escaped the hunger shall the sword destroy.
So, and that sword is them missiles, man. So when all these perils is flicking the face of this earth, man, the sword, if you do happen to survive all that, which the Most High basically put your spirit through everything. You gonna wish, like you said, they gonna wish upon death.
The scripture says, like, okay, you escape a bear.
Yeah, but it ran from a bear and put your hand on the wall and a serpent bit you.
Yeah, it ain't no escaping. You going one to the other to the next. So if you escape
flee
the
from
family,
a line,
you escape
then
the
the
martial laws,
Yeah.
the FEMA camps,
Yeah.
the missiles are going to be right there waiting.
The
There's
ultimate
no
thing.
escaping this judgment and the punishment for the wicked.
Come.
And the dead shall be cast out as dung.
And we know dung. Hey, whenever you flush that toilet, that dung, do you ever look
You
for
be
that
like,
shit? Shit perish forever.
That's gone.
That's gone.
That's behind me.
It's
That's
nothing to
waste.
look about. And it got a distinct smell to it when it's gone too, man. Go ahead, all right?
And there shall be no man to comfort them.
No man to comfort them. Because like he said, my elect shall eat in that day and laugh. That's comforting, man. You know, that's comfort. But those who is not of his elect, they gon' drink of his indignation, man.
Yup. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down.
And that's Greek, Hebrew, Latin, English for through. Finished. That's what that mean, man. We're
Done.
Done. Out of
No
here,
more.
man. No more, man.
Cease to exist.
And that's it. That's it. We can close out on that, man.
But this was a good video concerning the tribulations, pestilence, and famines that's coming to America,
About to
which is
befall this
spiritual
place, man.
Babylon.
That's
It's right around the corner,
It's about
so
to
don't
befall
think you're
this
gonna
place.
escape it.
Behold.
So before we go out, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh
Yahushua.
Shai, double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS, and Kwam Yashawala to all the truth and sincerity of the brothers around the corner who's doing this diligently and faithfully.
The true brothers. The real faithful brothers, man. Shalom.
Shalom.